As you may or may not know, the show will be taking a couple months break until May. Be sure to request your games and ideas for the next show. Anyway, it's Sploder Game Reviews, the show what reviews your games on YouTube. On today's show, we have 3 games on different creators. One from Sweden Platformage, on the Platformer creator, where we're Sonic Boom, the beginning. Also, we're on the Physics creator, where everything is reverse control-wise, as you can see me dying. On Reverse Redux, by Skepto's cousin. And also, on another creator, we're breaking out the scientists in Dead Burst Scientist Breakout Game. Anyway, it's Sploder Game Reviews! That's right, it's Sploder Game Reviews, the show what reviews your games on YouTube. I'm Oliver Eaton, also known as the Blue Sun, and once again, down to our last 3 episodes. So, we've got 9 more games to review. 3 of them are on today's installment. So, what games will there be? Well, you've seen them, and you've seen they're all different game creators. So let's start on the one game creator I don't really do much active stuff on. This is the Platformer game creator, and Sweden Platformage's game. Alright, we've got our first review today. This is Sonic Boom, The Beginnings by Sweden Platformage. And first of all, starting with the storyline and description here. So, story. Sonic discovers a brand new world where innocent ones are in grave danger. There is one team. This can't stop madness once and for all. That can. Run, jump, spin with Sonic Hedgehog on his crazy adventure. Okay, so let's begin then. Let's begin our adventure in the Sonic world. Just align the camera, that's good enough. Right, so, as you can see, we've been using the graphics for the Sonic, which is pretty good, Sonic on there. And so far, we've just got the boom of graphics. Sorry for the phone there. We've got the graphics here, which is pretty good. So I think I heard someone screaming for help. Better see what's going on. Jump by pressing up. So we've got a bit of a tutorial here, which is perfectly good. Graphic placement looks good. And of course, with Mr. Sweden, we know to expect good. Okay, I like that. That's good. In fact, it's something you don't really see much on this game creator. We've got a mini roller coaster here, kind of reference, but of course you have to remember with Sonic games, it's a lot of fast running in the game. It's more speed runs, so of course detail in background not really needed because they're not going to see it, so be careful, spikes are dangerous. So this is kind of one of these tutorial levels, which is perfectly fine. It's actually good. The robots are your enemies. Okay, so let's kill this guy. We don't have to kill this, but we've got the enemies and switch. Alright, so yeah, it looks good placement. Of course, I can't remember back because it's ages ago, but someone did say something about this game's not about presentation. That I think it was Sweden. I can't remember. Of course, correct me if I'm wrong, but because there you go, look, placement. So it shows that it's been testing it. Now I was a bit jibbly. I can't even speak anymore. Right, let's start again. Okay, so yes, background is not needed on this game, really. Yes, we can have a bit of detail, and we do have a bit of detail in these bushes, which is perfectly fine. It makes the game look looks more than basic, so that's good there. Also, we do have we can have these effects put on here on each part, which looks absolutely good. And I love these springs as well. It's kind of a bit of a custom graphics there, and it looks very good. It's instead of using the default, as I always call them, the default things. Okay, so I'm guessing there's an option to start again. Yes. Okay, so that's really creative. He has actually thought of the game, and that's what you need to see in a game. Now, I have been closer looking at our games to see if they really have been tested out. Has the user tested every little thing out? I'm not asking for a massive test log, but you know, you have to check if things are. And you can tell here Sweden has at least tested the game out. That's what the test option is for. And I can see we've got the teleporter, and it ain't too ugly looking, the teleporter. Meaning, you know, we put it out the way, so it's literally just a spawn in, which is fine. Now let's try and actually get past these teleporters. Oh my god. So yeah, difficulty wise, it's so far, it's not difficulties in you go die, but it's more a parkouring difficulty, if you get what I mean, at the moment, which I've always been crap at. Yeah, I love the graphics used as well, and of course we have got some of the default blocks here, but them blocks look more better than the normal, you know, the default ones, what pretty much everyone has on a platformer. Now, platformer, just like physics, has got over the time more customization added to it, and of course the graphics I think was a brilliant choice on this creator. And of course we have got a mix of graphics. Oh no, come on, we have got a mix of graphics and also the default thing. And the background, I think, you know, it's a suitable one. We've got the blue, we've got the green there, because they are the default backgrounds, but like I said, we don't need detailed background on this game as such. Now, maybe the graphic of the Sonic the Hedgehog went a little wrong when maybe putting it on, but it's still recognisable. But of course, I don't know if you could do a full body graphic, as I hadn't actually made a game on the platformer one since the graphics have been added to it. Anyway, it looks like I've been on this bit for a good time, so hopefully I could get past this area. Oh no, I'm going to pause the recording and see if we get any further. Alright, 10 minutes ago I paused the recording, now we are still on this part. I am actually struggling on... Oh! What could be a simple task? I really don't know how to parkour in these games. Which is a shame, I was looking forward to going through, and I'm sure, of course, storyline... It's the Sonic one. We've got the saving the world, blah blah blah. Sonic has now got evil because he's got a sword. I kind of just made that up on the spot, but hey. And yeah. Right. Now it's hard to take it slow on the jumps because it's so fast and it does automatically. You can't really proceed with caution. Which is so annoying. Right, I'm going to leave it there because I've spent longer than I hoped to on this one bit. So I am going to leave it there after my next try. But if I don't get up, I'm just going to give up. This is me rage quitting, people. So here is my overview of the review with the grand score. Ah! Come on! The game had good graphics. It's an 8. Alright, here's the second review. This is Skeptail's cousin and reverse redo. Sorry, docs. Okay, so starting off with a character shot. Not many levels I see, but difficulty looks high. So let's see what this game is about. So you are in another dimension. Your X and Y axis are reversed, meaning if I press the left, it should go up. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, this is what we mean. Alright, it looks alright. It's a good objective, so let's start. So okay, so yeah, it's a simple it is a not a simple, sorry, it looks good. First impressions, I thought, wow, it looks very detailed. Oh, big glitcher. Detailed. We've got this kind of block graphic here. We've got the graphics used as well, and it looks more like, and I'm sure people might agree with me here, it looks really close to like a graphics used on the platformer creator. So yeah, looks like that. So let's go through. So yeah, I like the playable character as well. The playable character, it isn't a graphic what you would associate as a character, is it? It's like a purple block, which I think is perfectly fine. Oh, that's a shame. I died there last time, so it's more of a proceed with caution kind of game, this. And I can see it is possible as well. Yeah, I like it. It's a good game. I'm not sure about if there's a storyline, but again, I am gonna say this now just to get the record straight. The game is not about a storyline. I don't know if I've ever really said that. Oh no, what am I doing? I never really said that as a general, but storylines are good with certain games. I'm sure I've said that. Not every game needs a storyline, same with a background, as we saw in the last game by whoever it was. You know, sometimes storyline or background are good for some games, but not for others. And in this case, the background is absolutely key on this game, as it's on the platform physics. But yeah, it looks really good. It does. Difficulty, it is difficult. Also, storyline, there is no story to it, and I don't think there is any need for a story. I'll check in the description, but I don't think there is. Oh no! Yes! I had an extra life. Oh, goody. I do have a little bit of a glitch sometimes, but it's alright. What now? Is there something weird with that yellow block? Oh no, that's such a shame. Oh, right, I'm going to have my last try, but I do love the game. Description, no, there is no description. Yeah, difficulty 9. It deserves difficulty 9, and it is very well detailed. Of course, maybe a bit of instructions on what to do in the description, maybe. Like, what is the point of this exercise? But really, as a game, or in this case, a mini game, what's kind of got enough size for a game, it looks alright anyway. And I love, this is, it's not often you really get it sometimes. It's got a great use of the penalty kind of things, because that's something you never really see on a game. Okay, so we've learned how to get past that bit now. Let's go this way. Oh, let's not. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. It's a good game, but here is my overview of the review with the grand score. I enjoyed it. It's a 7 from me. Alright, here's our final review. This is Breakout by Deadbo, and this is on the 3D Adventure game creator. The game creator I struggled to review on. I'm going to get out there. So, the key aspects why I mark on this is a storyline and customization off the default customization. That meaning, have you like gender wall colours and that. So in this case, we've got a nice blue theme to start off with. Now, I'm going to be honest, I can't stand this game creator. 1 to review and 2 to play, but I'm playing it for the sake of the game. Okay, so far it looks a bit better than the default, so you know that instantly gets you up to a 5. Storyline I haven't picked up on any yet. Is save the scientist and escape prison. Okay, we've got a simple objective, which is fine, and of course difficulty is also something we mark on, and we're starting off with some shotgun green person, which is quite easy anyway. So yeah, we've got the customization there, so that instantly, you know, it shows that they do care about the game. They put it in, and I like how, okay, I've never actually played this. How do you save scientist? Hello? Do I shoot this? Does that break the cage? How do I save you? Terminal. Ah, we upload a virus. Okay, so let's kill these killjoys. So yeah, it is a basic objective. However, of course, customization on this level is looking good. So let's upload this virus. Yeah, okay. So it is choreographed alright. Of course, as you know, I've never really completed these games, so I don't know what I'm doing. Must be doing something right. Nice work. Let's get out of here. Okay, dude, scientist, follow me. Is this the end? Oh no, we're in a different zone. Alright, so I'm guessing we have to escort this scientist guy, which is a pretty good objective. Okay, now this level kind of brings a different uniqueness. Now, it's not often you get these sliding revolving doors on, and it looks good. I like how they're being placed. You could turn them around, have a bit of fun with them. I kind of like that in the game. It's getting a unique point, and like I said, customization is key. And in this level, it's got the customization. Now, I don't exactly know what we're supposed to be doing at this moment in time. But I'm sure we have to escape by the objectives, so it said. So, Let's see. Come on, die. It'd be nice if we maybe had some more guns. Of course, there may be any guns and I've missed them, and I'm sure he'll comment if there was. But of course, sometimes you have to make a balanced difficulty on a game, and so far, we've kind of got a little bit of that, and I love the customization and the uniqueness of some levels. But I find there's maybe not as much as a difficulty balance, if you get what I mean, from some of the levels gun-wise. But because I haven't really as such been around the map, you know, I'm just getting straight to the exit, which is pretty much what I do anyway. Alright, let's dodge this guy. Nice shot. Thank you. Ah, there we go, level 5. Now we are pretty much half dead here, so the quicker we get out of this area, the better. Now, I don't know what happened to the scientist. I'm going to say that. I got no idea what happened to him. Ooh, what's this? Ah, invisible. Very nice. Alright, so we've gone invisible. Alright, so yeah, that is part of this customization, the uniqueness. And that has... oh, you want out? Oh, he's come with me now. So yeah, that adds to the uniqueness of the map, so that's pretty good. Like that. So yeah, so far from what I've seen, it is really easy in a way. In the fact that we've got so quick through. But the customization and the uniqueness, it looks good. I like it. And I've actually enjoyed playing it for a change, because I've never really enjoyed playing these games. Now, of course, we could have, I'm not saying it's an ultimate, but we could have, yes! We could have maybe added a bit more objectives, maybe shoved the scientist to a later level, but I think it was alright. It was a good game. I actually enjoyed playing it for a change. So, a good game. It was a nice length, and it looks like I'm the only one who's actually completed it, so that's a good start. Alright, so here is Breakout by Debo. Here's my overview of the review with the grand score. It brought joy to that game creator. It's a 7. As you see, there you go, there are 3 reviews. So there is 6 reviews still to come in the next week or so, and then we'll be taking a month break. But you can still request your games for next series. Bear in mind, there'll be a month wait, or in this case 2 months as it's so popular. But anyway, here is how to get your game onto this show. One of the easiest ways you could get your game reviewed is commenting a link to your game and asking me to review it. All you have to do is post it to the Blue Sun account link. You can also request a review on the Sploder Game Reviews show you're actually watching. All you have to do is go down to the comments and just type what game you want to review, but also give me a link. Or on Twitter, you could go to #SploderGR to talk about the show or to also request your game. It couldn't be more easier to get your game reviewed. And that is all we have time for. If you really did enjoy the show, make sure you press the subscribe button if you haven't already, and also the like button, as it does mean a lot and I get paid for it. Also, make sure you do join the Sploder Game Reviews Hub. This means you can get all the updates related with the show. You could request your games and also speak to me if you've got any questions. Also, you can submit your ideas for the show for next series, which will be in May. Of course, requesting your game is backlogged to June now as it's so popular, and we'll be going 1 a week again. Anyway, until then, or until Thursday, I'll see you. But remember, they got theirs on, but what about you? This was Sploder Game Reviews. I was Oliver Eaton. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.